Hello. Today we're going to be ranking, the Stardew Valley NPCs. Because I am obsessed with Stardew Valley. That's literally all I've been playing. Ignore that. I had to throw baby oil into a basket. Anyways, ranking Stardew Valley NPCs. Oh, also, I have not finished the game. I haven't completed perfection. I haven't even gotten to Ginger Island yet. So there's some characters on here who I literally have never seen before. But it's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Let's create a tier. So, let's create labels for them. So instead of S, let's do I would ruin my life. Yeah, I would ruin my life for the people in this tier. Perfect Amazing Love. That is the characters that I really like, but I don't know if, I would ruin my life for them. Of course. Did I spell amazing right? Maze, I think so. It looks right, but it looks wrong. I don't care enough to fix it. Let's make this one. How do I spell exist? Hold on, I got it. Exist. Oh, that's wrong. Exist. There it is. Damn it. Is it exist plural? Yeah. And it's chill. I'll put an apostrophe there. I know that could bother some people. Move. Now. Okay, so these are a tier list. I would ruin my life for them. Perfect Amazing Love. Yeah, they exist and it's chill, it's fine. And this one is and then move now, and then question mark for the characters I literally don't know. So starting us off, we have Abigail. I have interacted with Abigail on select occasions. I think she's okay. She's not amazing, I would ruin my life for her, but I don't have an issue with her. But oh wait, she's a little funky. Doesn't she eat rocks or something? I'll put her there because I haven't really interacted with her that often. Oh my god, Alex, he was my first husband and he's a himbo, and I'm such a whore for toxic men. So I decided oh my god, he's so mean to me in my first playthrough, and I'm okay, so I'm gonna marry him. Anyways, I think he has really good character development.
It's time for a little game called How Many Times Did You Hear Maze Say the Word Like in the Next Minute or So? Have fun.
And it's not he's just mean for no reason. It's more he has a lot of things going on in his life, and he honestly has a really sad story, and during his hard events when you get to know him, you feel you really feel for him. At least I did.
Did you count 7? 'Cause I sure did. That's about 7 times too many in 1 minute. Yay!
So I'm gonna put him in Perfect Amazing Love because my husband's Perfect Amazing Love, but I don't know if I would ruin my life for him. I do think he is one of the best marriage candidates though. This guy, I literally don't know who that is. I've never seen it before, and if I have, he's not memorable. I don't even know his name. Literally no idea. Anyways, now we have Caroline. Oh my god, Caroline, please divorce Pierre. Pierre sucks ass. I hate Pierre. I really don't like him, but he's later on, and we'll talk about him later. I don't know, I just think she's pretty interesting. She had an affair with the wizard, which I think is a little raunchy, it adds a little bit of entertainment to this little Pelican Town area. So, I think, yeah, they exist and it's chill. I don't hate her. I don't love her. She's fine. Clint. See, I don't know if I like him. He's an interesting character just because I don't know. Sometimes he's fine, but then he also closes his store at fucking 4, so that's kind of just a pain in my, yeah, okay, go there. Plus, he sells 1 copper nugget for $150. What the fuck is that? What the actual fuck is that? Okay, Demetrius. See, I always liked him. I thought him and Robin were like the cutest ever. And then I watched this like video on him, and I didn't interact with like Sebastian, his like stepson, that often. But honestly, he's kind of a shitty stepfather, so I'm gonna put him in The dwarf. I love the dwarf. I think they're so cute. I think they're adorable. I live for them. However, I haven't found the last scroll, so I can't even speak to them yet. But I think they exist, and it's chill, and, you know, he's great. Elliot. Now, he's a character, and a lot of people hate him. I'm also one of those people. I think it's just he's so self-centered, and, like, he just feels so snobbish, like, even just, like, looking at the way his, like, picture is, like, he always is just talking about himself, and I feel like he's, like, one of those people that just thinks he's, like, so deep and so connected to, like, the earth, because he's, like, on a little shack on the beach, and he's, like, a poetry writer. Like, I hate him, and I hate his job path. I think he's dumb, and I think he's a snob, and I honestly wouldn't mind him moving. But, you know, it's fine. However, I don't hate him the most. Just wait till you get to this little fun character. Next we have Emily. She's a freak. She's a little freak. You know, she's a little weird, little out there. I feel like every time I talk to her, I'm on drugs. And you know what? It's an experience. I don't hate her, but I also, like, I don't think I'll ever marry her. Maybe I will just, like, try it. But, like, you know, I just think she's a little weird. She's a little out there. But, you know, I don't hate her. They exist, and it's chill. Next, we have Granny Evelyn. I don't even need to go on. She bakes us cookies. She and George are just, like, the cutest little old couple because she's, like, the sweetest person ever. And then, like, George is just, like, a bitch, but, like, oh my god, she's just amazing. Like, I would ruin my life for them. Like, I would literally do anything for this woman. I love her to death. Next, we have our hubby, George. So, it's a little controversial. He's a bitch. He's not afraid to tell you the truth. He will roast the fuck out of you, make you feel like everything you do in life sucks. However, I think that's amazing, and I think you need someone like that in your life. I literally don't know who this is. I've never interacted with this person. Okay, here's the governor. He only comes to town, like, once, and he's, like, whatever. He's Yeah, he doesn't really add anything. He's just, like, there, I guess. Oh my god, Grandpa, G-Money, the bestie for the restie. I love this man. I think he's so fun. He's doing like a little like paranormal activity thing, like coming back from the dead. You know, he gave us a farm, you know, he's like, I know you're unhappy with your life, so here's a little thing, you know, have some fun, you know. And I just think that's so great that like he recognized we were unhappy and we needed a change, and he was there for us. And honestly, he's great. Perfect, amazing love. I love you, Grandpa. I wish we saw a little bit more of him, like maybe some more like ghostly experiences, just because he's like awesome. But you know, whatever. Oh my god, Gunther. He feels like a pretentious little prick, and I love that. I'm here for it. I think he's great. I think it's interesting how we can't like form a friendship with him, but I just think he's such like an interesting character, and I think he's really cool, so I kind of fuck with him. Perfect, amazing love. Next we have Gus. Gus is a little sweetheart. You know, he's open late, he's always there for us. I bought my first coffee from him, wasted so much money, but it's fine. But you know, he is a good character, and I like him. I'm gonna put him in Yeah, They Exist, and it's chill, just because I don't think he's like perfect, amazing love for me. Actually, I'll put him at the end of perfect, amazing love. Next we have Haley. Everyone hates Haley. Everyone thinks she's a bitch. And I agree with you. But I love her. I feel like she would have bullied me in high school and would like step on me and like push me out of the way. But I would let her. I would let her bully me. And for that, she goes into Yeah, They Exist, and it's chill. I would let her bully me. She reminds me of like Regina George, you know, where it's like I want Regina George to like punch me in the face, and like I would let Haley punch me in the face, you know, just sort of that mutual relationship. Next we have Harvey. He's a little sweetheart. I think he's so sweet. He looks so cute and adorable. He's a little doctor, you know. I do think he looks very creepy, and I think it's the mustache. It's really not doing it for him. He should shave that. And if I marry him, I would tell him to shave it. But, you know, I think I'm gonna marry him in one of my next playthroughs just because I think he's so sweet and adorable. I often forget he exists just because I feel like he's never like out and about that often, or I just don't run into him that often, but I think he's a little sweetheart. So for that, I'm gonna put him at the end of Perfect Amazing Love. I have never seen this before in my life. I did not know there were goblins in this game. Yeah. I hate her. I hate her with a passion. I want to drop kick that little bitch so fucking far. I don't know what it is about her, but she just triggers me. Maybe it's because I kind of hate children, but I hate this little child. She like bullies me, and it's like unwarranted. Like, I'll let Haley bully me because it's fucking Haley. Like, look at her. But this little girl, she's by far my least favorite character in the game. And every time I see her, it just angers me and triggers me and upsets me. Fuck you, Jazz. Fuck you. I feel like you need to get bullied. I feel like everyone needs to get bullied a little bit, but this girl especially needs to get bullied. She needs to get drop kicked and fed to like some cows or something. I hate this child so much. Okay, moving on to Jody. Yeah, they exist in Chill, and I think she's so fun and fresh. I really like her. I think she's a really good character. She's so sweet. She was like very like welcoming to us, and I feel like she's really struggling with like her life and everything, but she's still like a really good mother to her kids and is very caring. And with her husband in the war, I just think that like she does everything she like can. Oh, Kent, you're I don't really like you. I feel bad because you have like PTSD from like the war, but like I don't really like him, you know. I don't. Krampus, oh my god, I love you so much. He's so sweet. He's amazing. I love him. I love that man so much. He's just like, he's more than perfect, amazing love, and I would like ruin my life for him. Like, I love him. He's so sweet. Next we have Leah. I haven't really interacted with her, so, you know, she's fine. She exists, it's chill, but I don't really know her, so it's whatever. Lewis. Nothing is weirder than a grown man sneaking around with another adult like they're in college. They're like hiding out in bushes together and doing all this weird shit, him and Marty. And I just think it's weird. Like, I think like, you know, you really just like go out there, go be public with your relationship. Like, Marty's so cute, she's so sweet, and I don't think that you are good for her. So honestly, Mary Lewis, move now. And you know what else you're doing? Aren't you like building like golden statues of yourself? Like, what the fuck is that, sir? With all of our taxpayer money, and you let like Pam, like the alcoholic, drive the town bus and crash it, and she's still the town bus driver. Like, what the fuck, sir? What the actual fuck? Next we have our little sweetheart Linus. I think he's great. I love him. He is one of my favorite people to talk to. I think he is so fun, and I just feel so bad for him. You know, he like went through a lot in his life, probably, I don't know, and I think he is definitely like a glass half full type of guy. And I feel like you all need someone like that in your life. Like, he's just like a little freak, but like I love him for that. It's not like how like Emily's like a freak, but like he's like just a great freak. Marlon, I think he's fun. I think he's like cool. He's like got this little pirate vibe going on. He exists. It's chill. I don't hate him. I don't love him. You know, it's whatever. Marnie, I really don't like you. I hate that every time I try to go to your stupid little shop, it's closed. Like, every time I need to give my animals hay. And also, sneaking around with Mary Lewis, it's weird. His shorts were in your little bedroom, and I had to go find that shit. Like, sir, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Y'all are weird. Get your shit together. And open your goddamn shop more. Like, what the fuck? Like, my animals starved during the winter because of you. You're an asshole. Accept it. But I do think I don't like Mary Lewis more. Actually, I think I don't like Elliot more. Actually, that's a lie. I'd say that is my tier for them. Maru. I think she's cool. She's like all sciencey, and I kind of hate that. But, you know, I just never really interact with her, so I'll put her in She Exists, It's Chill at the end, just because I don't hate her, but it's fine. This guy. He's like the bad guy, but like I don't really interact with him, so I'll just put him in and it's fine. I have never seen this man before, but he looks kind of cool. I kind of like his vibe. He looks like a Smurf. Okay, Pam, I don't like you. Well, actually, I'll put her in because purely for this reason, because of her daughter Penny. Penny, I love her. Love her to death. One of my favorite characters. And I feel like, even though she's sometimes not the best person, probably parent either, I feel like she really does care about her daughter, and for that, I'll put her in eh. At the bottom of eh, but she still goes in eh. Penny, perfect, amazing love. Perfect, amazing love. I love Penny. I think she's so passionate about what she does and like caring for the kids and everything, and I think that's very like important. And like even after you like marry Penny, she like still goes and like teaches the kids, and it just like shows like she really does care about like the future of the town and the kids. Pierre, fuck you, dog. I don't hate you as much as Jazz, but fuck you. Like, this little bitch, like, look at him. Look at him. He doesn't look like a little freak. I really don't like him. Ugh, God, I don't like him so much. Like, he's just so fucking cocky. He just thinks he's, like, all that, and he's, like, the best person ever, and it's like, sir, like, it's my stuff you're selling. Like, if anything, I'm the best person ever. Bow down to me. Anyways. Oh, Robin. I wish I could marry her. I love her. I think she's great. I would ruin my life for Robin. I do think she has a lot of things going on in her family and she has to figure that shit out. But I love her to death. I think she's one of the best people and characters. Bless her heart. Sam, he exists. It's chill. I don't love him. I don't hate him. He's just kind of there. I don't really interact with him. I wanted to actually marry him in the beginning just because I'm kind of a whore for white boys. But he's just, his vibe just like feels like he needs maturing. And obviously I think he's like one of the younger like eligible marriage candidates, but I think he himself like as a character needs some more character development in order to be higher on this list. I also don't interact with him that often, so I don't know all of his heart events or anything like that, and I don't know if he does eventually get that character development, but for now he'll go there. Sandy, I honestly don't know who that is. Sebastian, I think he's a cool character. I don't interact with him. I think it's really interesting how a lot of these characters show like real life conditions and issues, and obviously Sebastian, he's like depressed, and there's like a lot of things, and I think it's really important and interesting how it's like shown in like this video game, and I think it's really great that it spreads like awareness and stuff like that, and it's honestly so sad. He deserves the world. People just need to give it to him. Shane, oh my god, I like Shane. I think he's fun, and I think he bullies people and me, and you know what, it's fine. I think it's fun. I think he's a great friend and like person. I don't think I would ever want to marry him though. I know he like goes through like a lot in his life. Like he is like an alcoholic and he's like super depressed and like sometimes a little Sudoku, but you know, I think that as a like a person, like he goes through a lot of growth, and I think he needs that, and I think that's super important, and I really like him. He exists. It's chill. I like him. Vincent, I actually kind of like this kid. I think he's kind of funny. I think my interactions with him just like make me like giggle, and you know, I think he's like pretty cool. I know I don't like some kids, but I like him. I think he's like fun, and I don't know, he's a little freak. Maybe it's just because I like Jody and you know he's Jody's son, but I don't know. Willie, I think Willie is sweet and perfect, amazing, and I love him. You know, he is always there for me, gave me my first fishing rod, even though I fucking hate fishing. It is my least favorite thing to do in Stardew Valley. But I think he's a good character, and I think he's just like a sweet little old man. I think he deserves the world. I'm the wizard. I think he's fun and fresh. I think it's kind of fun how he like kind of looks like a pretentious little hoe. But like, honestly, he's a little fucking wizard, so he deserves it. He can be the biggest little prick, and it's great. I'll put him probably here. Caroline's a little high for my liking. Let me move her, because I feel like her only personality trait is being Pierre's wife, and we all know how I feel about Pierre. So I'd say maybe she's like there. But yeah, this is my ranking of Stardew Valley characters. I obviously don't know some of the characters because I haven't even completed the game before. This is obviously the best list and only list that should be out there, and it is the final ranking. All your opinions are wrong, and I'm right. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be back maybe next week, probably, hopefully. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I hope you guys all have a great night, and